Good afternoon, friends, or if you are on the West Coast or, Central Time, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining me today. So excited. I'm Catherine Tachdjian, the founder and publisher of Scrapbook Cards Today magazine, and so excited to be holding issue 71. Just amazing, amazing. 71 issues, 17, we're almost wrapping up 17 years, and it never gets old. And I'm so excited we get to do these walkthroughs. I'm going to try and see some comments on the side here on my computer, but I am so excited to see so many of my friends and our team have joined us. Yeah, and just like, oh, Beth Opal is there, and Delay's here, and Kathy's here, Gina Kay's here. I mean, is this a party or is this a party? So, I hold this in my hands, and this is a culmination of about 6 months of work. And it is always so fun to see it from the beginning when we have our first thoughts and our first call with our editorial team until the finished product. And this one, no issue is ever easy, but this one just felt like it came together. And Susan Opal, you are, the editor of editors of all time, and so grateful for, what all this team puts in. Kathy makes it beautiful. The team puts gorgeous artwork in it, and I just get to hold it in my hands and share it with you. So I have lots to share. Actually, I have lots of things on the side to show you, some of our top 10 items, which I'm super excited. We've been in such a shipping mode. We've packed about 6,000 things have left in the last 2 weeks. Our cardigan, SET sampler, the issue, and what didn't go through the mailing house, comes back to us, and all the team artwork. And I was in the mode to get things moving. Oh yeah, and Let's Stamp Together, 1,500 of those left yesterday, that I kind of forgot to hold back any artwork. So that's okay. We're going to do a deep dive into the issue, and yeah, so excited you're here. So want to get started? I mean, this cover is gorgeous. It just Andrea Lake and Mindy Egan, worked on this cover and created the artwork for it. And gosh, they made our job so easy photographing it because they are beautiful. All right, we're gonna go overhead now, and I'm gonna dive right in. So yeah, let's just get a gorgeous look at this. And you've got some tarot expressions, you've got simple stories. I mean, just fun, beautiful, little bit of a glittery pumpkin in the side there, but it's just, I love these projects. And it's interesting because we always, maybe Doug, can we put me up in the corner? Because so I can actually talk. There we go. We always have 3 covers, and we shoot all 3, and the one that speaks to the camera is the one we go with. And this one created by Andrea Lake, she just did a gorgeous job on that. And kudos, to my husband who actually photographs all the artwork, because to get a gold title and all the lighting right to catch that title, it's amazing. So all right, I'm going to peek a little bit. Mindy's here. Mindy, love, love, love your card. It's gorgeous. So, so nice that so many are watching. I love it. So we always kind of, dive right in, and Echo Park is always our first stop. The amazing I Love Fall collection, Fall Fun, which is Stephen Duncan. And you'll remember Stephen Duncan, he also used to design for October Afternoon, and we love that he's now designing with Echo Park. And I know that everyone loves his designs. And then Tailored Expressions kind of popped right in here, and just, all about how wonderful they are. Experience the TE difference for yourself, and, they ship quickly, great products, and really, really great people. Love them a lot. Echo Park, if you didn't know, has Club EP, and it is a beautiful kit that you can get every month, and they've got membership benefits. So, if you are looking for a kit, oh yeah, 6 times a year, so it's bi-monthly. And this featured the Good to Be Home collection, which is a collection we loved. And then this, I'm going to say this was one of my favorite ads in the issue, actually, this Happy Crafting collection. And I love this sweet project. And something tells me Anya Lashenko made that. I don't know that for a fact. I don't. But this looks like her beautiful work. So the Happy Crafting collection, love it so much. And this is kind of our table of contents where we dive right in. We have our 4 featured sections: Noteworthy, the Essentials, our 3 T's, which is our tips, tricks, techniques, And then our 3 eyes, which is more ideas, insights, inspiration. And you'll see the difference. This is more about doing. This is, I always say this is a little more about feeling. So I love how we kind of break the issues down this way. And then here, I'm going to go in a little bit. So I want you to really see these other 2 covers, and you're going to see really how difficult this made, what a challenge it was. This gorgeous layout from Becky Adams and this one from Becky Powell-Reams. Both, I mean, all 3 were amazing. And that was a super, super hard choice to decide, which went on the cover. But like I say, we shoot them in the camera. It's the one that the camera sees. And anyways, we love them. And then here's just a little bit about our team, who's on our team, our design team. And yeah, love that. Love that. Okay, let's go back a little bit. Because then we get, and I always love reading Susan's note. Always, always, always. It is so warm. It is such a reflection of who Susan is. Just super warm, super lovely, very supportive. And I loved this brand new collection from Concord and Ninth. And the name is going right out of my head. Oh, I had the name of the collection right. You know when you do that and you're like, it's right on the top of my head. It's gone. So Susan, if you're in, tell us who this collection from Concord and Ninth, what the name of that collection was, because I love this where you can coordinate it to look like one of your girlfriends, to look like yourself, and holding this sweet little pumpkin. I love it. So, and then in her letter, Susan always kind of guides you on where you want to kind of tune into. So luscious layers, creating with sketches, double page delights. I mean, there is so much in this issue that I love. So yes, Celebration Squad. Thank you, Mindy. I just caught it there. Celebration Squad. And isn't it amazing? Because who are the ones that celebrate us? Oftentimes it's our squad. It's our people. It's our those around us. So I love that you can actually customize. If you go to the Concord and Ninth website and you search Celebration Squad, you can customize it to say look like yourself, look like your friend. Really, it's such a fun collection. So extra is where we kind of tell you what's going on. I know I don't want you to see this yet because I want to talk about this ad, but this is where we, talk about what's going on. So we've got World Card Making coming up. We've got our pattern paper play class with the amazing Victoria Calvin, and she has a wonderful class, a 6-week class. Again, our classes are all self-paced, so you can join them at any time through the class, and you'll always have the content to go back to, or you can join it now. It starts on October 13th, so pattern paper play, you're going to want to look at that. Our crop and create events that we have this year, we'll be making next year's date announcement next month, so watch for that. We're going to be doing a little video talking about what's coming up next year. And then we've got our call for projects. So our next call will be in for the winter, and this is a card that we're doing a call for. And then this is also kind of this area here is look for these icons. So free sketches are here. Any bonus cut files are here. Any video tutorials you'll see. So as you go through the magazine, look for these little icons because we always include a whole lot of freebies. And then in the end, I'm going to show you we've got a great checklist where you can see that. All right, so let's talk about this awesome ad. And this is Christopher Allen from Brutus Monroe. And I love that he had this whole Let's Do Brunch collection, and he went to a local diner, and amazing. He went to this diner and he, set it all up, and he's working the kitchen. He's working to make you brunch. And I love how he did that. So, some faux honey, and he had mugs made and guest checks made. He had a diner, Brutus Monroe downtown diner. So Christopher, brilliant how you did this, and always fun to see your face, and certainly your face in an ad just makes me smile every time I turn to this page. So, so fun. Here we've got Crafter's Companion, Violet Studio. This is their new Wildflower collection, and it's beautiful. It's a bridal collection that is just stunning. So you're going to want to check that out if you've got some of those kind of projects to make. And then we get right in, which is kind of, one of my fun areas, is the essentials. What do you need to have? And this is our 10 most wanted. And I love that Virginia Nabel created these beautiful pinwheels out of the Monster Mash collection with the amazing trimmer from Creative Memories. And if you don't know about that trimmer, you need to search up that trimmer because it's great. It has scoring tools. It has, all different blades you can put into it. And we love that. But she created these beautiful pinwheels, which are so fun to decorate with. And if you catch sight of the little of these little rolls of twine here. Those are from Doodlebug Design. But of course, I've got the monster collection to show you. So thank you, Echo Park, for sending that to us so we could show that. Are these not the cutest monsters? I mean, look at them. They're so cute. Makes me a little sad that our kids are now grown up and we're empty nesters, because I would love this. Although I'm sure I could find, you know, a photo to scrapbook. Frankly, adorable. I mean, what a sweet little pun. So yeah, so that's the Monster Mash collection. Lots to do if you do pocket pages. They've got this amazing sticker sheet as well. Isn't that so fun? I love it. Love that. All right. And then next, we go inside Farmstead Harvest. And we're going to talk about that also a little later. But I've got some of this to show you here. And okay, well, we're not going to really, we'll show it later, but we're doing a giveaway for this collection, this set right here. So, you know, you've got these beautiful stamps. You've got ephemera. I don't have the whole collection, but you've got, you know, 2 types of ephemera. You've got the amazing puffy stickers, and look how fun those are. I love this. I love that. You've got 6x12 stickers, and then we've got a whole lot of paper to share. Whole lot of gorgeous, I mean, look at this. Look at those deer. This is one of my favorites there. I love a good fall floral. Beautiful houses, also a sucker for those. I think, you know, I think they made this collection for Catherine, actually. Beautiful, so much, and even the B-sides, just amazing. So yeah, so that's Farmstead Harvest. It's kind of fun when I have some collections here to show you. I like that. Let's see. All right. Okay. Better Press, this is on my wish list for sure. So I'm hoping that that comes to me. Santa brings me that. But what's really nice is that Kim Kesty has done an amazing video. So here's where you're going to want to look for one of those video icons. We have another one here too, actually, with Simon Hurley. So this is Better Press by Spellbinders. Love that. And then Solar Paste by Simon Hurley. And if you have not played with this, this is really fun. Really fun. Oh, am I getting some? Are we? Look, I think the camera's going out of, or maybe that's my eyes. But anyway, Solar Paste, amazing. And I love that Simon Hurley has done a video showing you just how to use the Solar Paste. We've got At Home by Cartabella, which we saw in their Club EP ad. Trick or Treat by Photoplay Paper, also another really fun collection. More traditional colors, more of your oranges, browns, blacks, blues. So much fun. The Bitty Buzz Cutter by Honeybee Stamps. I'd like you to say that 5 times fast. Okay, Bitty Buzz Cutter. Super cute, small footprint, sits right on your desk, really easy to use. And it folds up and stores with its 3 by 6.5 inch plate. So you're amazed actually at how many dies will fit on that, but super great footprint. The Tom Tom turkey shaped card. I love this. This is from our friends at the Stamps of Life, and nobody does shaped cards like they do shaped cards. Really, really amazing. And Susan created this really sweet turkey card that we could share with this, and it's so much fun. And then I've got the Doggone Cute collection from Doodlebug, and you know it's Doodlebug, it's right beside me here. So I'm just gonna slide it over, and I'm gonna show you. Okay, let's move this for a second, because the show and tell is my favorite part of this. So you've got, oh, there's so much to this collection's huge actually. So you've got mini icon stickers, you've got puffy icons, you've got the 6x12 stickers. Then you've got they've got an amazing sticker sheet, and then look at how cute that is. I mean, even the colors, they're so much fun, and very Doodlebug in their color palette. I mean, look at those. Aren't those so fun? This, I love these. You know, all these little cut aparts. Stripe, always a good stripe, and then look at that. And of course, B-sides are all amazing solids. Look at this tone on tone with the bone. Isn't that fun? Love that. Now, what's also fun about Doodlebug, of course, is their stamps. There's stamps that go with this collection. Then they've got dies that go with this collection. But wait, we're not done, friends. Now we have doodle cuts. We have the Doggy Den, and then we have the Playful Puppies. Aren't they so cute? Look at that. So you've got these amazing dies as well. So if you're a card maker and you're like, I didn't know Doodlebug has stamps and dies, there you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. Now, they also have, which is always kind of one of my favorite parts of their collections. Oh yeah, these sprinkles, these shaped sprinkles. Those are so fun. But look at these stickers. So I love their Doodle Pops. They're always so much fun. You know, the treats. Then you've got this one. You've got this one as well, the dog groom, the mobile dog grooming. So super, super cute. But if you say, Catherine, I'm a cat lover, well, guess what? They also have a super cute cat line as well. But look at these Doodle Pops. I mean, look at this one. Is that not fun? So fun. And this, as we are have shipped all of our card event boxes. I love this because I can't tell you how many cat in a box pictures that we saw on cats. What is it with cats in boxes? I don't know. So, you know, we all say we're at, maybe not everybody, but some of us are at that age where we're like, oh, that's a good box. I need to save that box. I like that box. Well, I think there was a lot of cats that when that Crop and Create box got delivered went, I'm taking that box. You know, you can't have that box. And then look at this one in the chair. So, so, so cute. So that is Doodlebug Design. They have both the dog line and the cat line. All right. See, you can tell I love this. I am a purveyor of fine products just like you are, and I love to collect, just like so many of us do, right? Collect and organize. That's a sport, isn't it? All right. Moving on to our designer challenge, and I love this. Hold on, guys. I'm going to move this right out of the way. There we go. Okay, it's out of the way. Good. And I love this because this is where we give 3 designers 4 different products. We give them 4 different products. We don't tell them what's coming. And then we love seeing what they create with it. So, you know, maybe you don't have a full collection of the whole thing, you know, the whole collection, but you've got, you know, colors that work together and things that work together. Well, you can create gorgeous layouts, you know, using various different pieces. So I love this. Marcia Dinnick's, beautiful. Love what she did here. Very fresh. And we did actually give them a little bonus product with this aqua pigment from Brutus Monroe, which was just, you know, you'll see little gold splatters, and it's always fun to add a little bit of splatter. Wendy Sue Anderson, who is our resident double page queen. I mean, she just knocks out the double pages every time. And we love, you know, always a good amount of journaling in there, but just kind of love how she layered up all these different size photos across a double page with just such consistency. It's a gorgeous design. And then Lisa Dickinson, always rocking a grid. She just does it like no other. It's beautiful, and I love how she used these amazing honeybee, these layering leaf dies, maple leaf dies, and I love how she used them. You know, a little bit tone on tone here, and then a contrast here. Just absolutely beautiful. So, and then with having them on both sides, it creates really a nice balance. So 3 very different layouts, all using the same product, which has been one of your favorite articles really since we started the magazine, always something they love. So deco foil, we've got thermoweb here and deco foil, and it's so hard maybe to show this, but this card, there's an acetate layer in here with their foil on it, and it is absolutely beautiful. So make your project shine with deco foil always. Product play is really fun. What we do is we kind of give our team and some contributors say, you know, in this one, it is all about layering stencils. And so we love when we just kind of give them, you know, an idea and let them go. And Mari, you know, she's done a gorgeous one, and harder to see probably on the camera, but there's a layer back here with stencils where she's put some Simon Hurley paste through it, and then, you know, colored in with these layering stencils. Just absolutely beautiful, and lots of tips, you know, which I love. Susan works with all of our designers, and I love reading. And I know lots of people love the photos and love us to get them as big as they can. I'm also a reader, so tell me, are you visual? Do you love to read the tips that we add? I'd love to know that. And then Delay's big layering stencil tip was let your imagination run wild. And, you know, she's done such a beautiful job on this. You know, choose some fun color combinations and then just go for it. And then we always love, Mindy Egan has done Dare to Offset Your Focal Point. And I think that's super interesting because, you know, most would think the focal point is going to be this flower here, but how nice that, you know, they're off and your focal point is really your sentiment. So I love it, and kind of right off the page and all different sizes, beautiful. Stamps of Life, we talked about already about their shaped cards, and I know that Stephanie had done a live creating one of these with the truck, and love how that came together. So if you haven't checked out the Stamps of Life YouTube channel, you're going to want to do that because she does really some amazing classes every week, and energy that we all envy. She really is amazing. So, and they've given you a promo code right here, so be sure to watch for that. All right, Altenew. Oh, Altenew. Beautiful. Always beautiful. Zero waste, fun little flower dies. I love that. Beautiful, lush foliage always. Beautiful. This cover plate die, gorgeous. And then you can scan to shop right at the QR code. They can scan right in. So really, really love Altenew and all that they create. Our first real big feature article is our 3Ts, our tips, tricks, and techniques. We're opening that section, and this one is all about luscious layers. And this is where our team, Becky Adams, actually has done a process video showing you how she's done that. But each of these contributors and our team that are in this, show you how they layer things. So whether it's photos, whether it's paper, whether you're adding stitching, as Becky has done. Victoria here is, layering up double layers on your backgrounds. And I love how she's done 2 completely separate layers to actually ground those photos. And that's really fun. And then, of course, has done a beautiful embellishment cluster, down the side and more layers there. Kathy, she's used both foam squares and stacked cardstock layers to create some dimension and some layers. Leave some layers as stamped only, what she's done here. So the thank you is just a stamp, but yet she's offset this beautiful U. And then some of these are popped up as well. So beautiful, Kathy. I love that card. I almost didn't send it back to you. I just want you to know that. But I did, because I should. But I didn't want to. So if you ever want to send it back to me, you can. Oh yeah, and I know you're watching. So, all right. And Paige Evans, we always say queen of pattern paper, and her layering tips is just layer pattern on pattern on pattern on pattern. And she always does such a beautiful job doing that. And she's chosen a textured card base, and you can see she's added a little bit of stitching because it would not be a page, I think, layout without a little bit of stitching in there. And she says, raid your scrap stash. All those little leaves can be made from patterns you've been hoarding for ages. And she's not wrong. Megan here, Megan has done this beautiful double, and I love, this is where Megan has kind of layered her photos actually. And she is also, like Kathy says, pop some up, leave some down. Love what she did. And this was a close to my heart collection. Really, really pretty for the fall. And then Gina actually joined us in this issue, and I love her layering tips. Create your own pattern paper. So she actually used like an ink dragging technique to create this beautiful background. Use some thin layers in a darker color, layer up the contrast. Just beautiful. A corner element, she said, and I love how Gina has just done something in this corner here. It's beautiful. And place your die cut flowers and leaves on a layered panel. So again, tons of layers in that card and really well done. Jana Eubank, also love, and she, talked about stacking more paper behind your photos. And you see she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6 layers behind the photo. And just each one is peeking, so they're not really competing. And they just lay this all out beautifully. So you can see how she's layered up, different things. She's fussy cut to add more layers. So you know what, you're missing the embellishment for that layout you want to do. Look through the pattern paper that's come with that and see where you can fussy cut to get a little more out of your stash. And then Jess, our resident pocket page girl, and she has used this, the fabulous by Simple Stories, and I love that, fabulous. And she's also layered up a whole lot of things in here as well. And each pocket and they coordinate, so Jess just knows how to coordinate those pockets beautifully. So that is the 3Ts, all about luscious layers. Concord and 9th, you've got this beautiful, beautiful ad, and this is a new die set that they've got to actually create all these gorgeous pumpkins. So can you imagine like your Thanksgiving table with, all these little pumpkins, or maybe you're making a pumpkin with a note card on it. They could be beautiful note card holders. And just, can you imagine all those different patterns all the way down your table? I love it. And they do have a whole paper collection to go with that as well. And who isn't falling in love with that navy blue pumpkin floral right there? Because I love it. I love it. Picket Fence, they've got beautiful toner foils and foiling toner card fronts. So a laminator will, you can use these foils and all the card fronts are done for you. So really fun. I know they've got, so Distressed Halloween, Halloween, Autumn, Christmas, Rustic Christmas. So check out Picket Fence and check out all those new, and then these gorgeous foils as well. Another super popular article, Creating with Sketches. And I love Allison Davis, who I know many of you know and love, has been our sketch artist this year. And we have loved working with Allison to create these gorgeous sketches. So this is the one we submitted out for a call. And so Fun by Flora Farkas, who is actually in Slovenia. And so, she created this gorgeous layout and submitted that, and we just had to have it. So, and then we had Allison actually create a layout, create a sketch. Are we in focus? Did we go out of focus? Or is that just me?
No, put your hand there.
There we go. Are we coming back into focus?
Lift the magazine up.
Lift it up. Sorry, camera's saying hello.
And then put it down.
And then put it down. How are we doing? Nope.
Okay, zoom out.
Zoom out. Sorry, friends. Well, we can talk about all these gorgeous sketches while we're coming back into focus.
We're in focus now.
All right. So as I go up, zoom in. As I go up, are we good?
Yeah.
We're good. All right. All right. I just got, I have a screen actually I get to look at. Okay, so we were with Allison Davis, and I love this patchwork design and how fun for the fall, this beautiful, quilt design, love it. And then Allison has provided all these sketches, bonus sketches along the bottom that you'll want to check out. And then she's also created this bonus sketch options, which you can download. So you're going to want to download those because it gives you all these more, many more options to create, whether you have 1 photo, 3 photos, 8 photos. She's going to give you lots of tips. Megan has used that fun collection from Echo Park Monster Mash on this one, and I love this family photo. Megan, I love this family photo of you guys all dressed up, and assuming you're all at Disney as you did this. And then Megan has also done a process video. So again, there's that video icon you don't want to miss. Love it. Love it, Meg. And then here, Letitia Yost, took this beautiful card, and I love what Letitia did. This one looks very, follows the sketch, and then she's turned it. And I love the idea that you can flip a sketch, rotate a sketch, you can change up the sketch and elements of the sketch. And she's done that here, again, with the same kind of idea, but just on a different size. So beautifully done. All right, and there's Simon Hurley's solar paste. And again, you're going to watch that video that's on our YouTube channel showing this, all his different new solar pastes. And they are like butter and so unique. The way you put them on and then how they shimmer in the light is really quite beautiful. So they've got this metallic color shift, they call it, which is really amazing. Pocket play, we love working with Shannon Dombrowski, and she has created, two sets of pocket pages here. And again, lots of little tips, color, tell the story, maximize, support it, maximize it by put a big photo in. That's really fun to add a really big photo and then kind of embellish on top of that. So beautiful, more pocket pages. Design 101, and here's what we do is we ask the team to create a beautiful layout, we let them, free, whatever they want to create. And then they work with Susan to tell you why this works. And the whole idea is, you look at a layout and it's beautiful, but why does it work? And I love that, our team comes together and all these little points to tell you exactly why did that work? What did they do here that followed design principles and just made that layout look so beautiful? And again, this one from Mari Clark, love this, creating texture, giving the eye a rest with all this white space, repetition in your corners. We know it works, but I love that we tell you why it works. Jess with another pocket page, a lot of balance here, selecting a color scheme, selecting photos using a certain color scheme, just absolutely beautiful. And then Mindy created this beautiful card and again, make it a little extra fancy, add some depth and contrast, and with these beautiful lawn fawn stitched pumpkins, which we loved. So yes, lots in there to understand, what does the designer do to make it work? And then, friends, this is always fun. We're at the halfway point, and the halfway point is, this beautiful ad always from scrapbook.com sits in the center. It's kind of the opening fold of the magazine. And then, some of the new brands they're carrying. We love that Gina K Designs you can now get at scrapbook.com. Wow, Karen Bernstein, Stemperia, you'll see all the different ones. And then that's what's new for them. So they've got the 5-tier stadium organizer, some crafty pouches, mint tape, ink blending. They talk about World Card Making Day. But I'm also going to show you what arrived yesterday for me from scrapbook.com. And this is an exclusive, and I have not opened it. I only just barely touched it because I wanted to do this with you guys, okay? So get ready, because I'm going to ooh and ah. You know why? This is the Misti, and I know the Misti has been around for a while, and maybe many of you have a Misti, and maybe I should have pulled it out a little harder before I did this, but many of you have a Misti, but guess what? This is an exclusive one from scrapbook.com. And you're going to know, if you know me, you're going to know as soon as you see it why I bought it. Because, look, I'm so excited to open it with you guys. Look, look, look. It is rose quartz. And if you know me, it is pink, all the things. I know people are like, I don't like pink. Well, guess what? I know you're not going to paint your house pink, but maybe there's an element, even if it's a blush pink. We have lots of blush pink through the house. And as soon as I saw this rose quartz Misti, I'm like, I got to have it. So this is a scrapbook.com exclusive. They just launched. And I think maybe I ordered it on day 2 because, it's pink. So yes, so that I wanted to just share that with you because it is so fun. Yep, Catherine does love, yeah, everybody knows I love pink. So Creative Memories, they also have virtual crop groups. So if you're looking for friends and you're looking for people to crop with all the time, they have monthly virtual crops and they're so much fun. They do secret box openings. They do lots of prizes. So lots of fun and lots of tutorials as well. So make sure you check out our friends, and they've also given you a QR code. You can just take a picture of that and get right in. The next big feature article we have is our double page delights. And we kind of like to do this usually once a year. We'll put a double page article in. And I love that because, I remember at our Crop and Create events at our in-person, and, we're walking through the tables and we'd love to see what you're working on. And often, it is double page layouts, and everybody's like, I love double page layouts, but I need to learn to balance them better, or I need to, get the embellishments and photos. And so we asked our team to create all for this article, all double pages. And you'll see each one is different, and yet the balance and the design of each one is gorgeous. So here we've got Jana Eubank, Natalie D'Souza, lots of lovely white space. And although we say white space, it doesn't necessarily mean it's white. It just means some restful space. You've got, again, Wendy Sue Anderson, who's balanced this across double pages. And I love her bunting banner there. Paige, this one is gorgeous. I mean, it is full of color. Can I go in a little tighter, do you think? Okay, I don't want to throw us out of focus. Am I good?
Yep.
Okay. But I love all the different patterns of paper pages. I gotta go closer. You gotta see this, you guys. I mean, all those different layers, right? And just gorgeous across this double page. And then here, Lisa Dickinson has gone with completely separate background papers. And it's often people are like, I don't know how to do that. Well, here's exactly, she shows you how she did that, how she coordinated this beautiful busy floral with a very simple stripe. And
zoom out again.
Zoom out again. Okay, go out wide, wide, wide.
We're just trying to grab the focus.
Yeah, okay. And of course, Paige, I see you here. We're slowly converting her to double pages. Every time she teaches a class for us, I'm like, Paige, there has to be a double page in there. And she at first was like, I don't do double pages. And yet every single one, she's knocked it out. So, and this one, no exception. Virginia Nabel, all about farm life. And I love all of these, how she's done all these shaped photos. And if you know Virginia, she's also, her and her husband make honey and are beekeepers. So this was really fun, the way she did that kind of honeycomb design. Here, Victoria Calvin, again, just this beautiful double page layout, some layers in there, some repetition, but just gorgeous across the double page. And Becky Adams, you're going to see she's done another process video, and she's going to show you exactly how she created this. And, this kind of beautiful shelf design where you've got, the pattern on the bottom, party on top, and I love it. So, so yeah. And then of course we've got a single page design and then flip and rotate it for the second page. So that's a really fun tip. I love that. Lawn Fawn always opens our Creative Cards article. You know, I think they've been in this position for years. Love, love Lawn Fawn. And who doesn't love an upside down bat, right? It's the cutest bats. I'm not a bat lover, except Lawn Fawn's bats. I love them. They're so sweet. So, and I love this. Smile every day at lawnfawn.com. And that's not hard to do with all their cute, cute critters. Take us right into Creative Cards. And this was really fun because Susan came up with the idea, let's show you the outside, the inside, and the envelope. So you kind of get a full package. And how many, you know, decorate their envelopes? Do you remember to do that? Do you remember to just add a few stamps on the envelope? But I love this. So, you know, this one was created by Letitia, beautiful design. She showed us the inside where again, she stamped that butterfly, put her sentiment over top, and then added some butterflies and this cute little hello that you'll see there. This one, Amy Raisavi, she did this Prairie Paper Ink, if you follow her, Amy, and she used the Picket Fence Studio Paper Pouncers. Those are really fun. But again, the inside almost looks like the outside, and how beautiful to open up a card with all that color inside as well. So gorgeous. And then she put kind of her focus on the flap, which is really fun. I love that. Callie Person, you know, love her to pieces. And this was a really fun window card. So when you opened it up, she had, you know, all this beauty on the inside that of course also, you know, matched the outside and then decorated that, that envelope as well. So beautiful. Spellbinders. Let's just take a minute here, friends. Let's just take a minute. Spellbinders. Christmas, gorgeous. And of course, they've got their Better Press in here, their Platinum 6, you know, which kind of sits over our corner. That's the one that we use here in the office. Absolutely beautiful stitching dies again. And I love the special delivery from me to you. So tags, cards, shapes, beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. And then beautiful Better Press die plates as well. So have a look at that. Delena Carr, gorgeous how she's inlaid all of these leaves, and as well on the, you know, shaker on the, not a shaker, but on the window card. So on the inside, she's created all these tone on tone stamps as well. On the outside, and then on the inside, she's added those leaves in there, gorgeous, and then added some to the envelope. So. And then last but not least, we've got Sika, and I had the pleasure actually of meeting Sika in the end of June when I went down for the Concord and 9th summer camp event, and Sika was there, as was Delay. It was really lovely to meet her. And Sika's as well offered you a whole lot of tips, switch out the sentiment. So, you know, big hugs and you're doing great on the inside. And I think that's super nice. You know, big chunky word dies are always fun. Close to my heart, Happy Holidays collection. 'Tis the season for crafting, and they've got this beautiful alphabet stamp set that is gorgeous. So, and I know Libby snuck this out yesterday on social, so I don't know if you caught it. Libby Hickson from Hero Arts kind of snuck. She loves purple and loves mixed media. So this ad was just, you know, I don't know if Libby, if you actually created this, but absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So they offer a whole wide range of mixed media products in addition to gorgeous stamps and dies, and their holiday catalog at Hero Arts, stunning, stunning. You have to go and see heroarts.com, you know, and I'm sorry for your wallet. I'm really sorry. Storyteller's Lens, this is an article we've done. You know, we did a 3-part article with Lisa Varshine, and again, she just walks you through some of Memory Keeper, some, you know, the story through her lens, and I love all her tips and tricks as well. You're gonna love that. Bella Boulevard, happy birthday, celebrating 15 years, and I remember Stephanie's very first show. You know, Stephanie, congratulations. Bella Boulevard, a wonderful company. And this beautiful new fall collection, also gorgeous, but so much more. And they're releasing, I think they just released their Christmas collection this week as well. So you're gonna wanna see that. And then more LDRS Creative has created letterpress. So, you know, discover impression letterpress dies for captivating letterpress effects. And if you're like me and love that dimension, I love letterpress. So you're going to want to check out what Angie's created. And they have lots. She teaches every week on YouTube as well. So make sure you check that out. Paige is Paige, love Paige, and love the dimension, love the layers, love the scallops. And Paige has done a video to share more about how this layout came together, and she calls it Ruffles of Repetition. So I love it very much. Pink and Maine, they've got this gorgeous pink, pink mink, a Pink and Maine mink, mini mink, and then lots of foils, and then lots of foilables as well. And, you know, the shine this season is a trend. You know, if I'm going to, you know, you've probably seen as we've gone through this issue, it's a trend. Coming to our inspiration gallery now, again, one of our favorite parts because really it's all about you and it's all about our readers. We put a call out there to say we want to see your work and share with us what you're doing. So Andrea Lake had shared this one, this gorgeous card from Annie Williams. And then as we go through, Jessica Quinn, we've got Rebecca Ruiz, and some we've published before and some brand new. So Emily Moore, this, you know, and Jessica, you know, this was a goal for them to get published as they've written to us once we, you know, selected their layouts. And we probably get anywhere from 600 to 800, and we choose, I think, 17. So it's not, it's poor Susan. You know, we call them down, and then it's really Susan who works with the team and puts that all together, and it's a hard job. So I love all of these, and these were really cute. These spools that Rachel had created, and they were really fun to shoot. I love it. So again, all these are from our readers, and we always love to see what you're working on. So when you see our call, create for it. Show us what you're doing. All right. Beautiful Stephanie Ocampo, loved this from Laura Evangeline, loved this sweet card. And then my good friend Ali Skifton as well got selected. And it's fun. You know, I know so many. I am absent from this process, so it is always so fun when I get to see, you know, some of my friends getting published too. So, and Lindsay Wall kind of wrapped it up there and loved again, you know, yes, it's, you know, it's dark and it's so fun to see kind of a dark background layout with so much fresh and bright in the middle. Love it. Honeybee stamps, you know, always super fun ads, and you know, just showing off some of their glues, you know, they've got the new pressure tool. What else they got? I love it. They're always got something new. They've got tweezers, bone folder. So they're just showing you some of their brand new tools, and love them all. Scrapbook adhesive, because hey, we can't craft without adhesive. We can't. So we love Scrapbook adhesive. You know, our team loves their foam adhesive, and they just have such a wide range. So you're going to want to, if you're looking for adhesive, you know, great place to look. This is our store directory. So you're looking for the magazine to actually pick up in a store on hard copy, then it is all right here. And we've got, yep, so we're going to do Crafter's Companion. This is their Vintage Rose collection. And again, their new Gemini 2, which I think we featured in the last issue, their brand new machine, the Gemini 2, which just makes die cutting and embossing super easy. Press of a button, electric, goes right through. So love it very much. And Gina K, this is such an informative article actually, because how many of us always say, well, what kind of ink should I use for my project? And that is exactly the question and exactly the answers with Gina K's ink, and which blends beautifully, beautifully. Yeah, with love, we always love to leave you with a little bit of love. And this year we've been working with Bethany Deschamps, and she's done an amazing video as to how she created this really sweet journal using the cinch. So you're going to want to check that out, because I think a lot of us maybe have a cinch and we don't use it enough. But Bethany's going to show you just how to do that. And then we get to kind of near in the end here. So Kelly Banks from Kelly Banks Creative, and she does some collections, some of my favorite collections actually from Simple Stories Kelly Banks has created. But she also does these gorgeous printables for us. And so you can go onto our website. You know, we've got the URL here. You can go onto the website and download these. And then, because my editing team is so smart, they give you a whole list. So you don't have to kind of go back and search through the entire issue again. If you're like, oh, I remember seeing video icons. Well, there's a checklist right here. So you can just come to the back and go, yep, check, got it, check, got it, yep, I downloaded that. Yes, I've watched that. And there's your checklist. And then we've got a bonus cut file from the amazing Paige Evans. And look at this one. And thank you to Gail Steves, who cut that out for me. And Gail is the wife of the gentleman behind the camera who's making all this work right now. So thank you, Douglas. Thank you, Gail. Beautiful page. I love this. And we can't wait to see what you create with that. So always tag us at hashtag SCT Magazine so we can see what you're creating. Getting almost to the end here. Thankful and Blessed, Acorn Lane from Simple Stories. Simple Stories always has the inside back cover, and love how they've put this together. Love these. I mean, the foxes, again, another gorgeous collection. And if you are in our Crop and Create paper crafting event, you might like that. You might not want to buy that yet. So, and then always Doodlebug's been on our back cover. I'm thinking we're going on 13 years now, and their Sweet and Spooky collection. Again, love, love, love this. Love their color palette. I love this soft pink. I mean, such a fresh color palette for Halloween. That really speaks to my heart. So, all right. All right. Let's come back. It's gorgeous. And you can download this. You can subscribe to it. We actually have every single issue we have ever done for free on our website. If you go on our website, go under magazine, you can go to previous issues, and you can download or view every single issue, all 71 issues. However, if you're like me and want that experience of having it in your hand, you can also subscribe to it. And right now on all of our social channels, so blog, Facebook, and Instagram, there's an opportunity at each one to win an issue, or if you're a subscriber already, then you can, then we'll just add one to your subscription. So if you're the winner and you already have it and you're like, Catherine, I don't need 2 copies, no problem. We're just gonna add one to your subscription. So now we're gonna go back to the giveaway, and I think we might have a graphic to put up. And friends, we would love to share. I showed you what we have in the Farmstead Harvest collection. We would love to do a giveaway on that. And you need to leave a comment, not in this chat, not in this live chat, because we can't track that, but leave a comment on YouTube in the comment section if you would like to win this Farmstead Harvest collection that we showed earlier. And again, maybe we'll just show a little bit again. We can go to the overhead real quick. So you're going to get these pieces. And you're going to get these pieces, these little stamps, which I love, and ephemera and minis, and yes. All right, so you're going to get all of that as our giveaway. And remember, leave a comment below. So leave a comment in the comment section, not in the live chat. All right. Okay, that was so fun. That was so fun. Thank you. Yeah, so comment down below. Another stunning issue. My huge thanks and gratitude to this amazing team that puts it together. I do not do the artwork. I do not do the writing. You know, I just get to watch the magic happen with this incredible team of ours. So to our design team, our behind the scenes team, to Jen, who puts, so much together on our back end as well, to my family that, feeds me when we're, deep in the trenches, and just another amazing issue. So we are working hard on the winter issue, and I can't wait to come back here again and chat with you all about the winter issue, but I'm going to leave you with the fall. Thank you for warming our hearts, and I hope that this issue warms yours. So again, thank you for joining me, and thanks to our team for creating something really special. And yeah, have a great rest of your day and a great weekend. And thanks, friends, for tuning in. And if you're watching on replay, again, thank you for watching. That means the world to us. Anyways, goodbye, friends. We will talk to you soon.